Well, howdy folks, welcome back, welcome to Now That's What I Call Food.com, episode 9. Oh yeah, episode 9. Today we are going to carry on with fish, and we are going to do something similar to what we did on the previous episode, but with a little change. I am going to cook the fish unseasoned, and what we're going to do instead is we're going to make a garlic mayonnaise with a lemon twist flavor and a bit of black pepper involved. So it's going to be an aioli. It's not going to require any heating up of cooking. It's just going to be mixing a lot of ingredients together. And what's the fish I'm going to be cooking today? I hear you ask. One of my favorites actually. It's lemon sole fillet. And yeah, you can tell by the price I didn't pay much for it. This is why I do these segments, you know? It's like, come on guys, I know sometimes are hard, and you know what, sometimes you don't even need any extravagant meal, yeah? It's like, come on. It's like, can you imagine cooking like this every day? Well, an extravagant meal every day, you know? You get tired of it, your body can't cope with it. So, this is why I stick to simple recipes. And we are going to keep it very simple today, but we are going to make it taste wonderful. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so for the garlic aioli, I've finely chopped, as you can see, a lemon zest just there, and a lime zest. Now, I'm half following the recipe. I don't think I'm going to use all of it. I'm going to be tasting as I go along. The base ingredient for the mayonnaise aioli is basically, you got the garlic. I've got 5 cloves. One of them's tiny. I got 2 egg. We're going to use 2 egg yolks from here. We're going to mix in the Dijon mustard and the garlic together. Point the right way. And then we're going to slowly add in the olive oil. Now the ingredients list say that there's a lot of olive oil required. No, I disagree with that. Basically, if you're only making a meal for 2 people, you don't need much of this. It's just enough to get you like a paste. And you know what? It's down to your taste how much you want to put in. So it's basically the olive oil that thickens it up. Now it depends on how thick you want it. With a little twist to it, I will be putting in mixed peppercorns and chives. So I'll be doing those ingredients before I start messing with the lemon flavor. I'll be doing the lemon flavor afterwards. I will be tasting it as I go along. You're probably wondering, guys, how I actually zested the lemon. Well, basically there was no easy way. It's a labor of love. It took me about an hour. I took this peeler and then I finally chopped this lot here with a knife. That's it. Simple as that. There is no easy way as far as I can see, but maybe you can get a zester. Anyway, good luck with that. Now, also, recipes suggest that you have a food processor. Guys, I don't have a food processor. I'm going to do this by hand. So, my food processor will be these hands here. You're going to see how I do this. Shall we get started? I bet you can't wait. So guys, first thing we're going to do is cut open the fish. Just me to cut it on the wrong side. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and smell it. Oh, that smells good. That smells real good. That actually doesn't need much seasoning at all. I want to cook it just like that. That smells real good. And bearing in mind, it's unseasoned as well. So let's just plate it up on here. Good. Done. Now, we'll just pour a little bit of olive oil on it. Should cook fine without it, but I like a little bit of olive oil. Just not much, just enough to just cover it a little. And then what we're going to do, stick it in the oven. I got it on gas mark, 200 degrees centigrade. That's about 425 Fahrenheit. And whilst that's cooking, that gives us 15 to 20 minutes to prepare the aioli. Right, here we go. First thing. Now, we're going to need 2 egg yolks. The way to do it, guys, is I'm using this plate. Oh my gosh, it's spreading already. I'm using this plate to separate out the egg white from the egg yolk. Just a little bit. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I want to put that straight in. I'll bring that here so you can see what I'm doing. That's cool. That's one. Normally I would do this over the sink, but to show you guys how to separate an egg yolk from an egg white easily, you see, you just balance it out like that between 2 cups that you made. Slowly you get rid of the egg white, and all you're left with is the egg yolk. Simple as that, guys. Didn't know this trick? You know it now. There we go. I think that's about enough. Put that in. Good. Next step is we're going to crush the garlic in. I gotta keep washing my hands. Garlic crusher ready. Let's crush that garlic in. Come on, come on. Good. Need to rinse that out as well. I'm going to use that. Here goes. Use all of it. Come on, come on. That's it. Good. Remember, guys, aioli has to be garlic heavy. Its main ingredient is garlic. And that's why I'm putting 5 cloves of it in. And that's why indeed I'm putting 5 cloves of garlic in there. Good. Finish with the garlic crusher. Now we're going to need the mustard. Just 2 of these will do, I think. Dijon mustard I'm using, and Dijon mustard is a bit strong. I'll put a little bit more. Dijon mustard is a little bit strong. Just balance that out right. Good. Got that in. Move that out of the way. So guys, now that the first 3 ingredients are in, which is the garlic, the egg yolk, and the mustard, we start mixing. And we gotta mix real fast, yeah? We're gonna make this into a paste. So you can see how quickly I'm doing it. That's why they recommend a food processor to do this job for you. If your hand gets tired, just switch hands. So we need to quickly just paste this out, paste this out, paste this out. See how rigorously I'm doing this. When you get to the first part of the mixing, start pouring in the olive oil. I'm going to leave the top off because we're going to keep pouring. Only pour a little at a time, okay? Guys, don't pour a whole lot in one go. Just take a little and mix. Until that dissolves in there, slowly you'll feel it getting thicker and thicker and thicker. A bit more now. You see, you just add a little at a time as you go along. Just keep mixing it in. And eventually you'll see it get thicker and thicker and thicker. In my case, my hands are getting tired, so I switch hands quickly. That's it. Keep pouring a little bit at a time. That's the secret behind it. Switch hands then. Eventually, it'll have the texture of mayonnaise. It's a bit too runny still. Bit more olive oil. Just keep pouring it and just keep going. Remember guys, you don't have to follow recipes. What you do is just follow the texture and see where it takes you. And as soon as you're happy with it, you can stop there. Smells good so far. It smells very mustardy, but that's how it usually is, really. That's how it starts off anyway. We're going to transform the flavor in a little while. This is move now. That's it. There you go. You see, it's starting to get thicker already, as you can see from there. Yeah. I want it a little more thicker than that. It's a bit too runny still. A bit more olive oil. As you see guys, I'm going by texture until I'm happy with it. Still a little runny. Remember guys, there is no customizing in terms of how to make mayonnaise. You just gotta follow the recipe and then just adapt it to your own needs and desire. So I can't say, oh, if you want it thicker, you gotta put flour in it. No, there's no easy way, guys. You just gotta keep doing this until you're happy with the consistency. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil in. Just going to keep pouring it until I'm happy with the consistency. Let's see how thick that looks. Oh, that's coming along real nice. Oh, that's coming along real nice. I like that. Am I happy with the texture? Almost there. Just need a little more olive oil. And then we've got it. Cool. There. I'm happy with the consistency of that. That's a nice looking aioli. I mean, look at that. It's nice and thick. Oh, that looks good. Right. I want to taste it now, just to make sure I got consistency of things right, and then I will aim to see which way I want to take it. That's good. That's good. Right, now we start putting in the extra flavors. I'm gonna start with peppercorns, because to me it still tastes a little too mustard-like, and I want to take away that mustard flavor. It's got a heavy garlic flavor as well. Let's use up all of that, shall we? Ditch that as well. Mix that in. I think I might want a little more black pepper in there. Let's just test it out. Just rinsing the spoon as it goes on every time. It's getting there. Guys, it's getting there. It doesn't need any more black pepper. So what we're going to do is we're going to start putting chives in now. Chives are great, actually, from AIOLI. There, doesn't that start to look great? Yeah, it's starting to look like mayonnaise, like proper mayonnaise you make at home. It actually is. What a surprise. That's good. Oh yeah, that's good. I love that strong flavor of garlic. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to start mixing in the lemon now. Well, I'm going to do this little by little, because I don't quite know how strong it's going to be until I get there. So let's mix that in. I'm going to be eating the whole damn tub of mayonnaise that I made before I even get to the end. At this rate, let's just rinse that out. It's getting there. A bit more. Actually, a lot more. I'm going to put some lime in there as well. Settle the blow a little. There, like that. So I got more in case I need to play with it. Let's try that. Let's rinse that out again. Let's give that a go. Certainly getting there. I think it needs some lemon juice, so I'm going to squeeze the lemon juice in there now. So I think it needs that. There. Mix that in. Oh, that's transforming the flavor already. Let's see where this is heading. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Rinse that out. I keep rinsing the spoon out, guys, because I can't remember whether I did last time I tasted. That's why. That's good. So lacking something. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil in there. I think it's lacking olive oil because it needs to be a little more subtle than that. The flavors are all there, but I still got this strong taste of mustard. I want to remove that. And I want more lemon in there. Let's try that. That's done it. That has done it. That's good. That's ready to plate up as soon as the lemon sole fillet is out. I mean, look at that, guys. We've just made mayonnaise. That wasn't hard, was it? I mean, like, just to show you the consistency, let me just get a fresh spoon so I can just like scoop through it. You know, actually, a fork is good. Right? Let's just remove that. I mean, look at how that holds on the fork, yeah? It's like that's the consistency I'm after, and I got it. And all I gotta do is just put it, you know, on the side of the plate as soon as the lemon sole fillet is done. So we've got the mayo. All we gotta do is wait for the lemon sole fillet to be done. Right, the fish looks as though it's ready to come out. Let's just check it out. What a lovely color that has. Nice and white. That looks so good. Plate it up. We want to try this one. Yep, nice and crispy, that's for sure. Texture feels just right. Good. Texture feels just right. So I'm going to try and make sure that this one comes loose as well. Come on, little fishy. There we go. That's loose as well. That's good. I'm going to leave that on the side. What we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of this on the side here. I can fork it. This makes a great starter dish if you wanted to. I mean, it didn't take long, did it? I mean, like, if you want to impress anybody with a starter, main course, and dessert, this is your ideal standing point. Shall we see what it feels like now? Taste test. Oh yeah, nice and flaky again. That's good. You see how the fish just like comes apart? Oh, that's great. I love that. Let's just try the lemon sole on its own. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a great flavor on its own. I mean, like, this is unseasoned. Now let's try it with the aioli. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to tell you what that is. Oh my gosh. Right guys, I'm going to taste this right in front of you. What I've got on this fork is I got the lemon sole fillet with a bit of sauce. I'm just going to add some more sauce to it. Here it goes. Wow. Wow. Now guys, unseasoned fish will taste bland to most of you. And lemon sole fillet has got a great flavor. It's got a great flavor on its own. But what the aioli does with it, oh my gosh, it brings out an extra flavor. It's like it makes the fish taste stronger. It's like it gives it a body, a third dimension. Guys, I'm happy. I'm learning so much about fish. And my god, all the taste sensations. The fish is the strongest ingredient in there. It's like the aioli was like strong enough, but that complements it really well. It's like it brings out the extra flavor of the fish out. I'm so impressed. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah. Surprise myself all the time, don't I? Guys, join me for episode 10. Episode 10, we are going to take fish to the next level. Yeah? And we're doing some proper cooking there. Okay, so watch out for that, yeah? It's like, that is... Guys, I hope you have a good evening, and I will catch you next time for episode 10. Watch out for that. Yeah, that's going to be something you do want to see. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Bye.